trivia, and the entire human race at the same time. Before getting back to the game, I would just like to assure our audiences, both here and at home, that all three participants will stay at their places, and the censors will be more reactive with their response times. Now, let's review the scores. In first place, we have Jerry Sinfeld with a commanding score of 0.
Hey, Alex. You know, it's great to be here. But I do have one question. What's the deal with buzzing in? Sounds more like a beep. Shouldn't it be called beeping in?
Fascinating. In second place, we have Flavor Flav with negative 3,000.
Yeah, boy!
Right. In last place, we have Sean Connery with negative $8,000.
We meet again, Trebek. I must ask, are you glad to see me again?
Not at all, Mr. Connery.
That's not what your mother said last night.
Fine, Sean, fine. Well, let's just move on. Categories for Double Jeopardy are Potent Potables, Farm Animals, the First U.S. President, Price is Right. All answers in this category will be Christopher Price. Spelling Bee, an album cover, and finally, celebrities who are currently playing. Neither myself nor my mother are any of the answers in this game. Mr. Connery, since you are in last place, the board is yours.
Now, hold on a second, Trebek. That's not my name.
What are you talking about, Mr. Connery?
Looking what I did.
Oh yes, it seems you've changed your name once again. This time to James Bond.
That's 007 to you, you scoundrel.
You know what? I really don't care. Just pick the category.
All right, Shamroad. I'll play your game. Give me farm animals for 600.
Very well. Bingo was this type of animal. It's Flav.
What is a cat?
No, I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Seinfeld.
Yeah, you know, I'm not really much of a cat person. But I remember going way back when my friend used to have a cat. Yeah, and when it would sit on top of the bookshelf looking down on us in the living room like it was the emperor of the living room or something. It would be like, hey, you. Yeah, you. No running in my empire. Fix me some meow mix, ring the maid, and prepare a feast before my nap.
What a waste of 2 minutes.
Mustache on your own, you prepubescent little girl.
I am rubber and you are glue.
Fine.
All right, Mr. Connery, choose the next category.
Indeed I will. Give me anal bungo for 400.
That's an album cover. It's not. Forget it. Seinfeld. It's your turn to choose a category.
Yeah, great. So, you know, what's the deal with answering in the form of a question? Are the questions in the form of answers? And while you're at it, why don't judges judge in the form of criminals?
That's great, but you didn't pick a category. Mr. Flav, let's see if you can pick a category.
Got you, Alex. Give me farm animals, 1,000.
Very well. The answer is the sound of piggy beaks. Moo. I'm sorry, the three of you are out of time. You would have accepted snort snort, oink oink, or squeal squeal.
Squeal, squeal, huh?
Don't even think about it. All right, get your mind out of the gutter and choose the next category.
The day is mine. Anal bungo Developing for the first half of my life. I'm wearing an anal wallet cover right now to protect me from the likes of you.
That was more information than I needed to know. Why don't I choose the category? Let's choose something simple like the first U.S. president for 200. This man was the first president of the United States. His name rhymes with George Washington. Flav.
Flavor Flav!
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Sinfeld.
Yes, who is George Washington?
That too is incorrect. Oh good, Mr. Connery had it. What was your answer?
I believe the man's name was Mr. Freely. First initials IP.
IP Freely. The answer is George Washington. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well. Seems this show cannot sink any lower. Mr. Flav, select the next category.
Why don't you give me spelling bee 600?
Very well. I will give you a word, and you must spell that word letter by letter. Alright, spell the word.
Flower. Let's go. F-L-A-V-O-R. F-L-A-V.
I don't know how you got that wrong, because the word was on the board the whole time. Oh, that's a shame. Alright, let's try my look at picking a category again. Let's try the Price is Right for 800. The answer is, this man is a history teacher and knows it's from the Academy of Science, Math, and Engineering. His favorite band is the Beatles. His first name is Rudzanski. He has a son named Ethan. His last name is Trebek. Mr. Connery, I know that you specifically were in his class the past 2 years. Come to think of it, Mr. Sinfeld and you too, Mr. Flav, were also in his class the past 2 years. You were already told the answer to this question. He's sitting right over there. Once again, the answer is someone simply say, who is Christopher Price? Thank goodness. Mr. Sinfeld, your answer, please.
Yeah. You know, I love history. It was never my best subject, though. All the memorizing and remembering. One time, my history teacher asked me what year the Constitution was signed, and I was like, I don't remember what I had for breakfast. How do you expect me to remember what happened 200 years ago?
Let's just skip you.
He was always like with his hands.
Mr. Flav,
Who is my man Tom
I don't know.
Little?
He was always like moving his
I'm
hands.
sorry, Tom Little. He's correct.
What do we start
Connery! Just fantastic. Alright, Mr. Sinfeld, would you like to choose another category?
Yeah. I'll choose celebrities who are currently playing on Celebrity Jeopardy for 1,000.
Good, it's an audio daily double. What will happen is, first I'll give you a topic, then you must guess a wager. Or you will then receive an audio clue and a question. If you answer correctly, you will receive the amount you wagered. Your topic for this question is, name that continent. Your wager, please.
I don't know. I'm gonna play it safe. I'll wager $0.
Very well. Just taking all meaning from this already trivial practice. But for the sake of tradition, here's your clue. Mr. Sinfeld, name that continent. Mr. Sinfeld. Mr. Sinfeld. Sinfeld, name that continent. Ireland? Name that continent.
is Krypton.
Superman's home planet. I'm afraid that is not a continent. The correct answer was Asia. Asia was the correct answer.
I can't take it anymore. Questions are answers, answers are questions. Meanwhile, I'm telling jokes, I'm in a contest. Someone's gotta give!
Yet another proud moment for the show. I thought he was right.
The only reason he knows that is because he reads from a card.
What?
The only reason he knows that is because he reads from a card.
He does?
He does.
I'm going to just ignore you now. Let's try celebrities who are currently playing on Celebrity Jeopardy for 800 this time. Remember, this is a picture of one of you three. All right, now, name this celebrity. Mr. Flav, I recommend you buzz in. All right, Mr. Flav, your response, please.
I'm gonna go with my boy Jerry Sinfeld.
No.
Who is Jerry Sinfeld?
Come on, why would you do that? Despite the fact that that is obviously not Mr. Sinfeld, Mr. Flav just responded with that exact same answer and it was already judged wrong. It's baffling, it is. Why?
Because I hate you, Trebek.
As if I didn't see that coming. Let's just go straight to Final Jeopardy. The category is, why would they do this? Human anatomy. In your dreams, maybe. The new category is first grade English. Now, all you have to do is write any English word. It can be any word at all, as long as it is English. You write cat, dog, maybe even bee. It just has to be a collection of English letters. Even one English letter, that would be perfectly acceptable. It really doesn't matter. None of you should be taking this long. And time is up. Oh, good. Jerry Sinfeld, let's see what you put down. You've written the number 22. Sorry, that is not an English word. It's merely a number.
I'm freaking out here!
Right. Then you wagered. Flav, let's see what you put down. Clock. That's also not an English word. Let's see your wager.
Flavor Flav!
Another one you should have seen coming. Let's end this with Mr. Connery. If you can help us, let's see what you put down. Oh my God! Connery, despite your blatant efforts to cross the line, you have won Celebrity Jeopardy. Those are English words. Congratulations. Let's see what you've wagered. Well, that indeed concludes yet another edition of Celebrity Jeopardy. 3 perfectly good charities have been denied funds tonight, and have also suffered irreversible damage to their reputations. You 3 should be ashamed of yourselves. I'm Alex Trebek, and I hate my job.